Hey, what's up you guys? It's Cory, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I will be reacting to RWBY Volume 9, Chapter 10 of Solitude and Self. So, it fits with the theme. Like, I'm hoping the biggest thing that we get from this episode is, like, RWBY and Summer talking. Because, like, RWBY needs to realize that the idealized version of her mom wasn't real, that, like, her mom made mistakes, that heroes make mistakes, that there's no right thing to do, there's just the best thing to do. And hopefully she comes out of her ascension as RWBY, just with a renewed sense of purpose. Hopefully. I do also wonder what's going to happen with Jean in this episode, because last episode when he fell off the tree, there was kind of that, like, herb mist thing that happened. So I wonder if he's getting youngified again, or if we're keeping Grandpa Jean with us. I don't know. I really don't think Neo is escaping. She's either going to die, or she's going to be separated from the cat and remain in the ever after. I don't think there's any way that she comes back to Remnant with them. I don't see it happening. I also hope that the cat is, like, dealt with, and that this isn't going to be, like, something they have to worry about in the future. Which I don't think so. I think that they'll figure something out. And I want to know what happened to Little, because I didn't catch it on my first watch of episode 9, but the Blacksmith seemingly was working on Little's new form when RWBY showed up, so I want to know what happened to Little. I also don't know what to expect for like, where we end. Like, they're obviously getting back to Remnant, but, like, where are they ending up? When are they ending up? How are they ending up? Like, I don't know. I'm very curious. Casey also did say that this week's episode, because she gives us the little tease on Twitter about the, like, basically about, like, the music in the episode, and the one for this episode was so Casey said that today's episode is OG Beast Mode Rock City and Feel Good Indie City. So that makes me think we're getting 2 different songs, which is exciting. Especially because, like, usually, maybe not usually, but I feel like usually what they do is they give us a piece of the song that ends up being the end credit song in the final episode. Like, that was kind of how Friend worked in Volume 8. But maybe that's not the case this time. I'm really hoping we get Red Like Roses Part 3. Especially because there's seemingly going to be RWBY and Summer conversation in this episode, so I don't know. I'm so nervous. I'm rambling. Okay, but I need to stop talking, and I need to just watch the episode. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Alrighty then. Starting the video in 3, 2, 1. No warning at the start of this episode. Whoops, forgot to minimize this. I'm too excited to watch the episode. Okay. Oh, it's last time we're seeing this intro. Ugh. I talked to my sister right before I started recording, and this is like 5 minutes after the episode came out. And apparently she already saw something on her Tumblr that was a spoiler, which I don't know how it's possible because the episode's had only been out for 5 minutes, but I'll find that out when I talk to her after I'm done. I want to know what happened to Little. I'm so scared. I'm also surprised that we didn't see the Neo Cat use the Jabberwocker in the last episode. Like, I don't know, the Jabberwocker felt like a bigger threat. And just kind of isn't anymore. So I'm kind of curious. Maybe that comes back up this episode.
And on the wind, Alex heard one more question. What are you?
No.
I love you. Just the way you are.
Oh.
Always.
Oh, and that's when she left the symbol behind. Oh, God. Oh, God! Oh, no. How traumatizing is this about to be?
It's not like you to rush off on a mission in the middle of the night.
You know how Ozpin gets. Mystery after mystery.
And when it turns out to be yet another run-of-the-mill patrol, it'll be...
I always prefer discretion. I'll be back soon.
Oh, they're so cute. Yes. Oh, no, come on, kiss. Shit. Raven?
Do you suspect anything?
No. They think it's a typical mission.
Summer Rose telling lies. First time for everything. And, what about... You're just going to leave them?
You're one to talk.
Yeah.
You're better at that life. Better than I was.
If I do this right, there's nothing to worry about. Trust me.
Let's get it over with, I guess.
What was that? She lied. She left with Raven. Why would she?
Who knows why people keep the secrets they do? Maybe you're not the only one who has felt the weight of others' expectations. Like Alex. Like your mother.
Oh, they were highlighting where her mom's thing was supposed to be in the reflection.
Are you just trying to tell me that it's useless?
No.
That I shouldn't even try?
No.
Is that the big lesson I'm supposed to learn? Just give up? Become someone else?
Is that what I'm telling you?
Jean. He is getting youngified.
Never were the hero.
Alex.
You didn't save me.
Hi, Alex.
Couldn't save a lot of people.
Maybe it's time for a change. To be the kind of man you've always wanted to be.
Jean? Oh, be careful, Blake. Ah, God, it's just... Whoop. Freezer burn!
The leaves! Burn the leaves!
Pyromancy? Okay. Oh. Oh, wait, that's so good.
Page out of the caterpillar's book. The leaves have no effect on me.
But they do on Neo.
That's not the case for Neo.
No! These regrets, these feelings.
Oh. Yes. He left her. Yes, get out of there, Neo. Juniper, do something. Oh my god. What in the furry hell is that?
Your time is running out. You must choose.
She's on a time
Choose for
limit?
yourself one who could leave your burdens behind, or choose one who will be enough to bear them.
Come on, Ruby. Ooh, Jean. Yeah, that's right, Juniper. You protect him. Alex.
I love you. Just the way you are.
Yeah, see, go grab Crescent Rose. Come on.
This one. What happens if I choose me?
Then maybe that girl is enough.
Oh. Oh, I just got full body chills.
Ruby! You're you. How?
She knew what she needed to be all along.
Red Like Roses Part 3. Yes! Oh, yes! Love the smirk! Yes, go girls. You know how to do this. Yes! Yeah, don't let up. Oh, that's beautiful. So anime, but so beautiful.
You're broken. You break everything you touch. Like all humans. Weak. Confused. Incomplete.
No, you're wrong. She's never been any of those things. That's why we follow her.
We're going to Remnant, and you're staying here.
Neo. I told you the Jabber. Oh my god, wait, that's kind of terrifying. Yes. No, come on, have a moment with her. Okay, well, I'll take this first.
To have what they have. What a thing, huh? So, that's it then? Yeah, I know. I'm not real.
What about her?
Bye, Neo.
She'll find herself. One way or another.
Have fun in the ever after.
Ruby? What's wrong?
When I was in the tree, I I never saw little. I wish I could say thank you.
Do you guys think we might have made things even worse in the ever after?
I don't think
Just
so.
like Alex did?
Look at the genial gems. Look at RWBY.
Not sure. I'd like to think that we did at least a little good. Right? Wait!
Oh.
Do I know you? Oh,
Please.
I don't believe we've met yet. Please, what are you?
Well, you know, I haven't thought about it yet. You look like you have your wits about you. What do you think I am?
Well, to me, you seem like a friend.
A guide. A protector. Adorable.
Do any of those sound close?
Somewhat. Yeah, somewhat. I'm not any one thing. I'm somewhat of a lot of things.
Yeah.
It is a true pleasure to meet you somewhat.
It will be my honor to serve you.
You've already done more for us than you know.
No. Take somewhat with you to Remnant, please.
You do feel familiar.
Oh, can we please hug?
Happy dream I can't remember.
I'm so glad we got to meet you. I'm sure you'll help lots of people. But now we have to say goodbye.
No. Yes.
It will be all right, Huntress.
Hey, somewhat?
I am at your service.
Will you look after Juniper? She means the world to me.
I will never leave her side.
Why do I hate this? Stop it. I can't cry already. No. So Jean is staying old. Oh. What? Where are they? The blacksmith. Oh, the hawker.
To my workshop.
Hi.
Ruby? Is this the tree?
Kind of.
Something like that.
I've been waiting a long time for you.
Oh, well, I made it.
I'm glad you did.
Can you answer a question?
That's the god of darkness.
I need to know if it's true what the cat said, that Lewis went back and Alex...
Yes. Only Lewis returned home. The girl who fell through the world is the story as he wished it.
And there's the god of light.
Are those
The brothers.
Yes. These brothers were the tree's earliest blossoms, and the first to inhabit the ever after. Remarkable beings, very ambitious. The
Wait.
tree did not foresee what they would become. But that is the joy of creating.
The tree was first?
Not knowing.
What?
Then, the ever after was overgrown, wild and dangerous.
Oh wait, they're so
The
cute.
brothers were made to help tame it and build the world that was to come after. First, they were given the power to destroy cleared the wilderness away. Then they were given creativity to imagine what and who could replace the wilderness. The brothers built homes for them and gave them roles to play.
If this is what they were supposed to do, how did Remnant come about?
Yeah.
For us.
The brothers grew curious. They wanted to do more. And so, using the skills and tools they had been given, they began to design their own creations.
The cat.
In utmost secrecy.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Soon they realized their new creation could do their job for them. Finding the broken parts of the ever after.
Wait, don't make me feel sad for the cat.
The brothers designed a second creature to finish what the cat started.
Oh.
It came out
Oh.
brutal and effective. One brother believed they had disrupted the balance, while the other refused to condemn their creations for their mistakes. But balance is not two forces locked in never-ending battle. Balance is an ecosystem, an organism, a living, breathing thing. Thus, balance cannot be restored with force or calculation. True balance finds its own equilibrium. It only requires love and the patience to see things through to the end.
So, how did they get to Remnant?
The symbolism.
Bear the brothers' experiments. And so, the tree built them a special doorway to a greater beyond, where the brothers could try creating worlds of their own. A doorway that would remain open for the brothers' return, and any of their creations. And what truly remarkable things they accomplished, whenever the brothers' creations have come to the ever after. The five of you have had a greater impact than you know, just like Alex and Louis did before you, just like others will after you.
I love somewhat.
Small kindness in one small moment led to such a marvelous transformation.
Oh, I was about to say, I got real nervous there for a second.
Much like one act of dishonesty caused an unfortunate change.
Alex broke her promise to the cat.
A terrible thing to have a broken heart. And there was nobody to send them back to the tree for repair.
Oh.
What will happen to Neo?
She will have the chance to return her broken heart and become something new. Such is balance.
Then who are you?
Wait, how do you have this?
When Alex's life ended, she chose to leave a part of herself behind. A wish to fix what she had broken.
Hi, Alex. Oh.
I can't believe it. It's been so... This is what I sounded like.
This is what I sounded like. He's still got white in his hair. I hated it on older Jean, but I kind of love it on young Jean.
Where? When you are needed most.
So, she isn't Alex. But why weren't you in the story anywhere? They are in Vacuo. That's Amity. Ooh, they are in the future. That's the end. Oh. Okay, give me the music, Casey. Ooh. Yes. Who's... whose song is this? So we got Inside, Chatterbox, was episode 3, Trapdoor, episode 7, Guide My Way, Red Like Roses Part 3, Checkmate. Oh wait, no, Checkmate was Worthy, Bumblebee Part 2, Quiet, The Edge. That must be this song. I don't know whose song that is. Okay, are we getting an interesting post-credit stinger? Give us a little tease for Volume 10.
The Grim in the Forest.
Oh, it's Justice League.
We fought monsters before.
Grim were soulless creatures with only one purpose: to destroy humanity.
Leadership isn't about your age. It's about your heart.
Mark is right. I'd follow you into any battle.
We're stronger together.
I am actually kind of excited for this. It is also currently out on... Well, by the time you guys are seeing this, it's already out. But as of when I'm recording this, it was released early on Redbox. Is that the end? It's the end. Okay. Holy crap. I loved that episode so much. I am sad we didn't get to see, like, Ruby and Summer, like, have some sort of metaphysical talk. But it's so much more interesting, though. Because it's one thing that my co-host of the podcast I do called the Boopcast with my friend Queer Noob or Caden. It's one thing we've always disagreed on, especially since Volume 7, is and we even talked about that on the podcast we recorded today, that they felt like that Summer's the mystery of Summer was over. Like, Salem told us that she killed her and blah blah blah, and that's, you know, is what it is. And this episode makes it so much juicier than that. It's like, oh. So I'm curious to know what Raven knows. And even more worryingly, what does Crow know? 'Cause, like, who was on the other end of that portal that Raven summoned? Was it, like, I don't think it was Oz, 'cause it was never established that Oz was a person that she had a strong enough connection to portal to. It was Summer, Yang, Tai, and Crow. Those are the only people we know of that she has a strong enough connection to. And I guess Vernal. Yeah, because that's how then she got everybody into Haven in the finale. So, who was on the other end of that portal? And was it Crow? Because I've always thought that Crow knew more than he let on, especially because when he was in his, like, poisoned, drugged out brain in Volume 4, he was like, Tai, she's not coming back. And I was always like, Crow was there for her death. Or he knows something specific about her death, so... And I wish they'd taken somewhat with them. Like, like, somewhat would have been so cute in Remnant. But I guess somewhat's gonna take care of the Ever After. Especially because, like... Well, when the gods left the Ever After, they left behind the Jabberwocker and the cat. They were the, like, two bridges of peace there. And the cat's dead now. And, I mean, Neo killed the Jabberwocker. And so if, depending on what happens to Neo, the Jabberwocker's gone as well. So, it needs a new system. But maybe that's Somewhat's purpose. Somewhat's purpose is to heal those broken hearts. I don't know. God, that was so interesting that the Ever After existed first. That the gods didn't create the Ever After. The Ever After created the gods. And then the gods outgrew it. Oh my god, so interesting. Oh, so interesting. And the Blacksmith said that they were like... They were being put when they were needed most. And they are at Vacuo, which is surrounded by airships, and Amity Coliseum, I'm pretty sure was in the background. I'm like 88% sure that was Amity Coliseum. So like, Crow's there, the Aesops are probably, like, Crow and the remnants of the Aesops are there. Everybody who came through the portals is there. I'm sure all of the White Fang are there. Like, ugh. I was worried because obviously right now Volume 10 has not been greenlit. And I really wanted... I thought that the plan was always that there would be 11 volumes. But I could see them finish it. Like, if they get a 10th season, I think they could finish the show. So, and especially with how in limbo RWBY's, like, existence is right now, like the fact that we don't have the 10th season greenlit, it would be smart for them to finish the show in the next season. But like, I mean, the stage is all set for the Great War, like, you know, the Great War part D, which I've always been like, ever since we heard about the Great War, I was like, oh, obviously the show is like, this will be the, like, it'll be the repeat of this will be the big event of RWBY. And then obviously they do still need to like have like a quick sojourn over to Vale to like wrap things up wherever the Relic of Choice is hidden. And I mean, I could see them, if need be, wrapping that all up in one season. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd prefer if we could get 2 more seasons, but I don't necessarily think that that's something we can necessarily hope for. But man, ooh. Oh, so exciting. And what, like, why are they bringing the summer mystery back into it? Because now I'm so like, oh, I need answers. Oh. And I was right. They never explicitly told us what happened with Alex. Because, like, you know, we all suspected Juniper was Alex, the Blacksmith was Alex. And we didn't get that answer. Which is fine. Like, I'm fine with not getting that answer. I know that Caden is not gonna like that Jean got youngified again, but I was just like, it felt like it had to happen, you know? It just felt like one of those things that had to happen. And especially, I mean, he is still different. He's got white in his hair still. He's just, you know, all cute again. Oh, man. Oh, I hate that we're in a hiatus now. But we have the Justice League thing to tie this over. And also, only Part 1 is coming out. Justice League Part 1 is coming out in 3 days' time for me. It's out by the time you're seeing this video. So we'll have Part 2 to look forward to. And then... well, I guess, and then the soundtrack. Unless the soundtrack comes out before Part 2. Because I'm really hyped about the soundtrack. Because we've got 8 tracks, like, which, I mean, that's like a full soundtrack. Like, throw in an acoustic of a previous song, and, like, then one of their, like, dance remixes, which I personally almost never like. I'm sorry. But, like, that fills out the 10 songs that usually fill up a soundtrack, and then plus all the score, so... it'll be interesting. But oh my god, I have too many thoughts, and I just want to watch the episode again and just there was so much on this episode I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting anything that happened with Summer, all of that. I didn't expect any of that. Didn't expect the sudden, like, oh yeah, you know that world building we established? Let's go back further. Like, well, I wasn't expecting any of that. Why does it have to be a hiatus? Ah. If you want to see RWBY continue, please, 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 I highly recommend watching the show on Crunchyroll. Like, monetarily support this show. Like, I know that not everybody can, but unfortunately money is the only thing that executives will look at for the show moving forward. They don't care how many tweets it has or how often it trends on Tumblr. Like, all they care about is money. So please, if you can, watch the show on Crunchyroll. Buy the Justice League movies and watch those. Like, monetarily support the show, because that's the only way that we will get a volume 10, and if need be, maybe a volume 11. You know, like, that's the only way that RWBY will continue, because this could be the end of RWBY. This could be the last of mainline RWBY. Like, what a terrifying thought. I don't want to think about it, because I need Volume 10 yesterday. So, ugh. And the thing is, even if it gets greenlit, we're still looking at, like, 2 years of development. So, But yes, please, I highly recommend supporting the show monetarily if you are able, because it's the only thing that the people in charge of, if we get a volume 10, will care about, is how much money they can make on it. So please, 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 if you can, do it. But yeah, so if you want to hear my full thoughts on this episode, once I've had time to watch it 16 more times and properly digest the episode, as well as I do also plan to watch the entire volume through and see how just the volume holds up as, like, a solid experience, and, you know, kind of all that. But if you want to see my thoughts on that after having time to do that, my best friend and I do a podcast together called the Boopcast, which I mentioned earlier. And as of when you're seeing this, we will have done that yesterday. So that VOD will currently be up on his Twitch channel, which I have links down below. It will also go up on his YouTube channel sometime within, like, the next week, I would suspect. And yeah, I probably will also try to at some point go back through my reaction videos and link to the boopcasts that are associated with the episodes as I remember to. But I'll probably wait until after episode 10's up on YouTube. And there's also the Boopcast Twitter account linked down below as well, which will tweet out those videos, those streams. We do also plan to, at some point, do a Boopcast for when the soundtrack comes out, to talk about the soundtrack, as well as once both parts of the Justice League are out, we would like to do a Boopcast about that as well. So be sure to follow the Boopcast on Twitter if you want to know when those will be happening, because that could kind of be whenever. I also have my own Twitch linked down below. That is honestly my main platform, especially during RWBY off season. I stream 5 days a week. Right now I am currently streaming Mass Effect 3, Crash Bandicoot 1. I'm getting very close to being done with that. As of me recording this, I only have 2 time trials left to do before I get the platinum, and then I have Stormy Ascent, which I'm not looking forward to, but, like, I'm getting pretty close to being done with Crash Bandicoot 1, so might be on to Crash Bandicoot 2 soon. I'm also playing through Elden Ring, which I am enjoying the hell out of right now. I also, hopefully, fingers crossed, will have finished my Kingdom Hearts 1.5 on Proud Level 1 playthrough this past Thursday. which for me is this coming Thursday, because I'm up to the final boss, so hopefully we got him, and if that's the case, then I'm playing through the Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores DLC on Thursdays, and then Fridays, moving forward from when you're seeing this, are going to be Jedi Survivor with my sister Sid. So we're both big Star Wars fans. She's a bigger Star Wars fan, so it'll be interesting. Although I'm the one who's reading the book tie-in, so. But, yeah, so if you're interested in seeing any of that at all, please follow me on Twitch. I do hope to, in the off-season, still try to put out videos every now and then, especially, like, Twitch highlight videos. That's, like, a big thing that I've been wanting to do. And I wanted to do in the off season here, but didn't end up happening. But I'm on antidepressants now, so maybe I can make it work in this off season. So hopefully my YouTube channel doesn't just go dead in the off season. But yeah, Twitch is the main place to keep up with me. Especially I will even be like in my videos promoting my Twitch, because again, I stream 5 days a week. Check me out. It's a good time. I also have my own Twitter link down below, which is where I will tweet out my videos, my streams, random RWBY thoughts, random other thoughts. Yeah, it's a barrel of laughs. I'm watching it through Doctor Who right now, so sometimes I will probably occasionally throw a random Doctor Who thing in there, because I'm really enjoying it. And I also have my Facebook link down below, which is basically just there as a backup in case Twitter explodes. Oh, and my Discord. I forgot that. My own Discord's linked down below. Where, again, another place. I pretty much always have Discord open, so like if you want to chat, join my Discord. And I also, I think, have Nerds and Noobs Discord linked down below, which is a community I run with my friends Queer Noob and Nerd of Oz, who all three of us are huge RWBY fans, and there's plenty of people in there who talk RWBY, so good place to join. If you don't want to join my personal Discord, I highly recommend Nerds and Noobs, because it's like the culmination of all three of our communities, so yeah. But I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know what you thought of this season as a whole. What do you think of this episode? What's your favorite song? Tell me everything. And be sure to give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever my next video comes out, whether it be a Twitch highlight video or maybe even my reaction to the Justice League movie. I will not be doing like full reactions like I'm doing for this. It will definitely be highlights, because I feel like I probably won't get away with including the full film in my reaction videos, so also that would just be a really long video. So, oh, did I mention the soundtrack? Yes. Whatever's next, please subscribe if you want to see it when it comes out. Yeah. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I loved having you all here this volume, and I can't wait to see you guys again for whatever's next. Alright, see you guys when I see you.